Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's the day for the folio. I know, it seems like ages, absolutely ages since I last posted a video, but it's not. Yes, so today we are going to be making the Crafty haul folio. And first off, I have to say, sorry if there's any banging or noises. We still have the builders in. So, yeah, they're not the most polite, but I'll edit out. So it's all good, all good. Right, so today we're going to be making the folio. I still haven't done anything to it. I'm not going to lie, I have been crafting. I haven't been filming, but I have been crafting, and there we go. Yep. Anyway, yeah, I have been crafting. I've been playing with my... Oh, here we go again. Take 72. Anyway, yeah, I have been crafting. I haven't been filming, but I've been playing with my Heidi swap stamps because sometimes I just love to sit here and just stamp, just make loads of stamped ephemera. I just love it. So yeah, so I've been stamping with the Heidi swap stamps, but today we're going to make the folio. Now what we're going to need for this is file folders, just bog standard. They haven't got tabs on, but they are the ones that have got the can you see that? It's so that bit sticks out. So they are those ones. They are linked in my Amazon store. Please always read the description, or if there's anything I'm using in my videos, check out my Amazon store. It's always linked. Always linked. So check out my Amazon store. It will probably be in there. Yeah, so go over and have a look at them. There's tons and tons of different kinds of file folders in. I don't know what section of my Amazon store it's in. It might be in paper. Yeah, so go over and check those out. But first off, what we're going to do is, I think I used 3 for this. I'm pretty sure I used 3. So we're going to take 3 and... Oh, one's opened and it wouldn't shut. Right, I've got out my big boy today. Got out my big boy. I've got out my shoo shoo. So yeah, we shouldn't be having any problems, because when I made that one I was like, the line's wonky, shock horror. But so what we're going to do is the file folder, and I will put all the measurements in the description box. Oh, we got a little bit of washi tape on there. I'm going to take out my Zarula. I probably can't fit all this on screen, but you can see what I'm doing. So the length of the folio is 11.5. So because of the size of these folios, you don't have to cut off a lot. It's like literally, this is where I got, you know, when I did the paper strips, this is where I got all the paper strips from. So keep your strips. And then we're going to cut off this, and this is 8 inches. So it's 11.5 by 8, which is perfect, because again, you get strips for your paper strips, and literally this is the only waste that you'll have. So I'm going to cut all 3 of these to this height and width that we want them. And knowing me, I'll probably still get it wrong. Come on. Oh, this just glides through cardstock like butter. I mean, I probably could have done all of them at the same time. And then we can, if we do it that way first, look, we get extra long strips. It's just so cool. I love paper strips. 11. There we go, 11 and a half. And then you get, look at that, look, it's perfect. Just fold it out and you've got a nice long one. So I'm going to put those strips in my strippy scrap drawer so I don't lose them. And then I'm going to put away the monster. Let's tuck you down there, and I'm gonna need my scoreboard. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna need my big boy. Where is it? Bear with me, I'm gonna have to find it. All right, I've got my scoreboard and I've shut my door because it's like they knew I'd come out into my craft room and just turned their music up. Honestly, builders. Right, so I have my scoreboard and right, so what I want to do is I'm going to put that on 6. So I'm going to put the crease on 6 and I want to make this center so it's a bit of a this like that. And I'm pretty sure this little mark is, I think it's like, I'm making this really hard on myself. It's half an inch. Yep, that's what I thought it was. So it's half an inch, but I've only got it on one side. This side is flat. So what we're doing is ignoring this bit, and at the minute we're doing this bit and ignoring the inside and this bit. So we're doing the base, and the base has got a half an inch box, just so that when you fill it up with your tags and stuff like that, there's loads of room. So let's get my bone folder, and what we're going to do is I've got it on 6, and then I'm going to mark it, make sure that is straight. I'm going to mark it at 5 3/4 and then at 6 1/4, and that'll give you your half inch. What's going on there? Why does that look like more of a half an inch than that side? I think it might be because of the, yeah, it is. It's the crease in the middle. So I'm just going to go up that as well. Right, so it's not that hard actually. It's quite an easy folio to make. So I'm just going to burnish those lines down. And some folios actually have that line in them. What's going on here? We want you to be straight. Please don't tell me that my scoreboard's wonky. That's all I need. I mean, I can deal with wonky scissors, but I can't deal with a wonky scoreboard. Right, so there we have the first part of, can you see that? Because I can't see if you can see that. Yep, the first part of our folio. Now, oh, and I'm gonna take my big corner rounder because I love it, and I am going to, I'm gonna wait until it's all done is what I'm gonna do. Right, so the inside, so now let's get my folio back out. So now what we're gonna do, right, so we have this page and we have this back page here. We have not this because this is a spare. So now we are going to make this page, and literally all this is scoring. That's it, literally just scoring. So let's put this up here. So get the scoreboard back out. And don't mix up the bits, so I'm going to put that aside because we've already done that. And to strengthen that, the spine, you can put a strip one of the strips that you've literally just cut off is probably 1/2 inch. So you could put one of those strips down just to strengthen the spine. I literally just glued some washi tape on it. So, right, so I'm going to open up my folder, and first off, I am going to do exactly what I just did. So I'm going to score at 5 3/4 and 6 1/4, because we want, that's the spine, so that's how we're going to attach it. And then we have the little flip over on this side of the folio, which I'm pretty sure, let's have a butcher's, but I'm pretty sure it's 1/2 inch. It is 1/2 inch. I thought it was, but I want to be sure because we're doing this in real time. So if I mess up, we'll get out of it. Right, so I'm going to score this at 1/2 inch all the way down without moving it, Tone. 1/2 inch. Ba, 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 ba. I made that really, really hard on myself. So I'm going to fold that bit up because that's a little tuck. Just there. And that's all we're doing on that page. Literally, that's it. Let's fold up this line as well so we know where we are. I think my scoreboard's wonky. Right, and then we're going to fold up this line. Now don't forget, you can pause, rewind, and do it at your own pace. Right, let's burnish that down. So we've got those score lines. Now we're going to do the fold and the tuck. So if I remember rightly, this, right, so let's put that there to the fold and put that there. 4, that's what I thought. So, right, let's get all the measurements now. So 4 and 6 1/2, that's what 4 and 6 1/2, that's what we want to score at. So let's get the side without the fold, and we're going to put that up against there like that. That's it. Push that right in. Perfect. And we're going at 4 and 6 1/2. Oh. Right, so that's the inside. And then we're going to fold this over. And fold this over. Burnish them down. And there we have the inside part of our folio. So I'm going to put that up there with that. And now what we want to do is so what I did for the flap that goes over the front is I just cut a piece, and I'm pretty sure, right, so let's measure this first, because this bit, that's 4 1/2, and this bit is 6 1/2. Right, so let's measure this. So that's 5. So what we want to do, we want to get our swoosh swoosh. Want to get the beast back out. Come on, beast. And then And I get the boys out. Not the boys are barking. Right, so what I'm going to do is I've got the fold and I'm going to open it up, and then we want the spine. The spine is, we're cutting it at 6, so we want the spine on 6. I nearly, look at that little cut. I nearly did it the wrong way round. Oh, silly me. Right, and then we're going to do the same this side, but this side is going to be 5. So we want the spine on 5 inches. Just like that. And then that sticks on the back as a pocket, and that's the bit that folds over. So we also have this little pocket here as well. So I made that as a little extra. But you could use this. In fact, I think we're going to. I think this pocket is, yeah, it's a lot wider than that. But right, no, I'm going to get, so you basically, to make the file folder is 3 files. To put the extras in, right, so let's get our pieces and then we'll put them together in a minute. I'm going to get another file folder and again cut it at 11.5. So I get 4 file folders just to be on the safe side, because I mean I don't even know if I'm going to put any more pockets in this, to be honest. So it will be handy having the spares. Tuck those in there. Put away the beast. Oh, sorry for the wobble. I've just put away the beast, but I need it out again. Oh, it's one of those days. It's Monday. It's Monday. Right, so now I'm going to put this in and I'm going to cut it at 5. No, I'm not. Ignore that. This is so crazy, this video. You're going to have to pause it and rewind. Right, so I'm going to take this piece and I am going to cut it. I think I'm going to do it at 5.5 because we want the tab. I want a tab on it. And then we've still got this bit. You can find somewhere for that bit as well. Right, time to put away the beast, finally. And then we need to get out the score. And then we are going to score this at 5. And then we're going to get our scissors and we're just going to mite at the end. And then put back the collage medium. Fold that over. So there's that. And then this one, I'm going to keep it out because I might find somewhere for it. You never know. Right, so now we're going to put it together. Right, so we have the centre here. And what I'm going to do before I put it all together is I'm going to get some... I'm going to get some washi tape. And I've gone for a bit of Mr. Holt's washi tape. And that fits perfectly. Down the centre. Look at that. It's so grungy. Right. And then I'm just going to get because it's easier than faffing around with picking it up. Get in the scissors. it's actually harder picking up the washi tape than it was cutting it. And then I'm going to do my fave, and I'm just going to run over the washi tape just like that. And look at that for an edge. How cool is that? Oh, I love it. Right, now, so we're going to take our insides that's got all the folds on, and what I'm going to do to make it easier is I'm going to get my belly arts and I'm going to glue straight down the center. So this will strengthen it as well, but I like the washi tape on the other side just as a bit of va-va-voom. Make sure you've got loads, not loads, but plenty on the edges. And then we're gonna line that up. It doesn't matter if it seeps out, just wipe it off. Let's turn that around before it's stock done. And lift it up. That's it. And then we're gonna lift this side up. Just gonna miter it down, and you might need to give it another burnish. Perfect. And then that is inside there, like that. Perfect. Now you can, if you want, put washi tape over the creases as well. Oh, why are you not stuck down there? See, I told you my scoreboard's wonky. Right, that's okay. And then we have that page, the cover, that page, and then these fold over like that. And then we're going to take, this is the cover, so we're going to have the long ways on here, and what we're going to do is I'm going to close it up. I'm going to get my glue, and I'm going to glue down this side, and then all the way along here. And then we're going to take the back of the folio and we're just going to line it up and push down. Oh, that's moved. Don't move. That's it, right. And then we have the cover. So that's your basic folio. So you open it up and you have that cover, and then you have this and this, that page, the flippy page, and now we need to put this on. So we're going to get the piece that we mitered, and I only did it at the bottom, but I'm going to glue this Right, I'm going to take that little smidgen off there. It doesn't matter because you're not going to see it. And then I'm going to go down the sides as well. Because I do want it to be a pocket, but I wanted to put the flap on the end just so it's got a little bit of space to tuck stuff in. I think I just got glue on my camera. Right, and then we're gonna stick that down. Perfect, and there we have our folio. And it might all be a little bit off and stuff, but I don't mind. I don't mind. So I'm going to round the corners, and I'm going to use the biggest one. I'm going to use the 20 mils. I'm going to round this corner and round this corner. And I have got this corner rounded, but I'm not going to round it. I'm not going to round inside either. Not yet. I am going to round this flap, and I think I'm going to use the smaller one just because it's a smaller flap. And then I'm just going to glue on two ends and then stick that down. You don't have to do this now because obviously you're going to put papers in it, so you might want to put papers in it before you glue it down, but I'm just gluing it down for the purposes of the video. Right, so we do have a full page here, so what we could do is we could glue this on here and have that as a tuck, and we could have another page. What do you reckon? Then we're not wasting that extra folio. Perfect. Right, so I'm going to have this as a tuck. So again, I'm going to glue down on the fold. Just like that, and then down the sides, and then down that side too. Open it up, and this is the second page. Hold on, I've got it the wrong way round. Right, so this is the front cover. It sits like that. And this is the second page. Could we do it? No, we're going to do it on this page. Right, so where the fold is, we're going to put this along the fold. And then that folds over like that. That goes there. We've got a tuck spot there. I think I'm going to have to cut. Yeah, I am. So what I'm going to do is, instead of faffing about, I'm just going to line it up on my mat. No, I'm not. I'm going to get the beast out because I haven't got a ruler long enough. Right, so I'm going to go with, I think I'm going to go with an inch. Take an inch off just to be safe. and then that should be all right. Ta-da! We have our folio. I hoped that made sense. I doubt very much it did. But then, to be honest, would you expect it to? Because it's me. And we all know what I'm like. I'm not going to decorate it. Because I want to save it. I'm going to save it for either Halloween, because who's excited for Halloween? I am so excited for Halloween. Halloween and Christmas. Whoop, whoop. Can't wait. But I am really excited to see what, one, Tim Holtz brings out for Halloween, and two, Heidi Swap brings out for Halloween. So, yes. Oh, I can't wait. I literally can't wait. So, yeah, I think I'm either going to use it as Halloween or a Christmas folio, to which I will do on camera, so I will show you. But let's go over it one more time. So we have the front flap here, and we added an extra flap, remember. And then we have the front cover here, and then we have the other, oh, with a bit of fluff. I've not stuck that down yet because I'm going to put the paper underneath it. So we have our little tuck spot there. This is the extra page, the leftover that we put in, that we made a tuck spot and then stuck it on the first page. Here is the folded page, which is perfect. And they've all got that big gully in just there. That 1/2 inch gully just there, so that you can pack it. You can even put in another one if you wanted to, another couple of pages. And then we fold over here. We have our pocket on the back page here. This is our flap that goes over the front cover. And then if we close it up, we also have our pocket on the back as well. So here is our folio. If you give it a go, don't forget to tag me. If you've got any questions, leave me a comment. Don't forget to check out my Amazon store for the file folders. And yeah, let me know if you make it, because I don't know if this video was complicated or not, but well, I do tend to make things harder for myself. It's like, Toni, why are you doing it like that? You could have just done it like this. It's like, I know now. I know that now. But I didn't before. So here's our perfect little folio. I absolutely love it. I really do. And yeah, it's perfect for anything, really. I loved it for Craftly haul. Absolutely loved it for Craftly haul. It goes perfect. And because it is 8.5 by 11, the papers fit the front cover with a beautiful border. Some of them you might have to trim, like obviously you'd have to trim the width, but the height is absolutely perfect. And you get this gorgeous, yummy, grungy border on it. So, yeah, like I said, if you give it a go, don't forget to tag me on social media. All my socials are in the description box, along with everything else. And I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye.